How's it going?
Good, and you?
Good. I'm just inviting Paul right now.
You inviting who?
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
No, I'm not sure he will make it tonight.
Yeah, I'll just invite him anyway.
Okay. How was your day?
Pretty good. Pretty
Okay.
boring. Just did a bunch of homework all day.
Okay.
And then I can't remember Daniel's email address.
I think it's Daniel. Let me look for you. Daniel Uribe, like DADANIELURIBE. So let me
Uh-huh.
see what it is again. Daniel Uribe. Daniel Uribe 1091
Oh,
1091
that's
at gmail.com.
okay. Cool. Okay, they're both invited. So maybe we should give them a few minutes to see if they
They can be there.
join in.
Okay.
How did you do on the quiz?
I'm just working because I on Thursday I got it's like a kind of financial workshop. I'm participate in. So I just got home because it's downtown. So I think I have to drive like around 20 minutes to get there and to come back. So 20 minutes, and then with the traffic sometimes. I just get
Oh
home.
yeah.
I'm just uh trying to do, and my schedule at work is really, they changed it because the the assistant manager just admitted to the hospital, so they changed everything.
Oh wow.
It's really hard, and I'm trying to keep it up. Yeah,
Crazy. So
yeah, it is. And my next week is really really crazy, and I work every day.
dang.
Woo!
So
So
you haven't done the quiz yet then?
not yet,
Okay.
not yet. So I have to do something. I don't know if they are right or not. So did you already did it?
Yeah, I did it. It was really easy. I think I finally got the
I
software.
think it's easy, man. The fact that I just came and then put the girls to bed because they're asking for food, everything, and I say go to bed right now. Don't have time to do nothing else. I have my homework. So it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. But I think so. Let's start it to see if we can what we can do.
Yeah, sure. I'll just invite Daniel one more time. But then
Okay. We
we can
can
get started.
if they're on, they can join us.
What's that?
So for the question, no, I said if they are on, they can join us later.
I don't think that it works that way. I'm pretty sure that I have to invite them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just invited both of them again.
Well,
Um,
Daniel respond today. I'm not sure he respond today.
yeah.
Um.
Okay. Well, they're invited at least,
Okay.
but we should get started.
Okay. Let's go. So the question three:
Cool.
what requirements must be checked when conducting a hypothesis test? I check the sample random sample was drawn from each population. X is normally distributed for each group. But I'm also thinking about the mean greater than zero. What do you think?
Um,
Because I think in the lesson,
so
mhm,
it's only the first two.
okay, Yes, because I'm kind of thinking because they said when the sample means it's large, I say let me see, but okay. So for the question 4 is the test statistic for hypothesis test. For me, is a t-score.
Yep, that's right.
Question 5: two samples are independent if the second one, knowing which subjects will be in group 1 tells you nothing about which subjects will be in group 2.
Yeah, exactly.
So for the next question, use the data, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Perform a hypothesis test to determine if the mean bill at the Idaho Falls office is less than the mean bill at the Westburg office, which means we have the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis, blah, blah, blah. Use the level of significance equal 0.10. What is the degrees of freedom? So I write down 37.996.
Yep, that's right.
So what is the sample standard deviation for Westburg? What I think it is, I don't know if I'm right because I was working on that computer. Don't be freeze. No, don't. I use the what is the Westburg? Give me 1 second. Let me make sure. Oh, Westburg. Okay. Do you for me it might be 206.6. That
I'm sorry, it froze for a second and I didn't catch your answer. You said 206 point what?
637.
Yep, that's what I got as well.
Okay, 206.637. 637. Okay. So they said 206.637. What is the test statistic? So for me, the test statistic is, I'm just working on, well, I got too many files open. It's minus 0.434.
Yeah, exactly, that's correct.
Minus 0.434. You know what is weird? I got a French keyboard. Like when I tap, when I use the Excel, like the point for me is like a comma. So when I use iLearn, I have to make sure that I put the point, kind of weird.
Yeah.
So,
hold on just 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, no worries.
I just asked you to get Andy.
Oh yeah, I know Andy. Cool, yeah, he's a nice guy. Nice. Okay, sorry.
No, that's fine.
So what answer did you get for question 9?
What is the p-value? It's 0.333.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. So what is the correct decision based on, we say 0.10. So it failed to reject the null hypothesis.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, how do you pronounce that word? Hypothesis? Hypothesis?
It's called the hypothesis.
Hypothesis. I'm learning English, so
Yeah.
I have to. Yes.
Yeah, it's
So,
hypothesis.
11. Okay. Suppose instead that you had used the alternative hypothesis. Oh, it was different now. What is the correct decision based on this evidence? So it's like if I change now the thing as not equal. Okay, so it might be not equal. Oh, what are you? Not equal to. So p-value still higher than the level of significance, right?
Yeah.
So Let me go to this. Suppose instead that you, okay, you have to be begins at the zero, the point that's different. Um, you know, for the decision, sometimes I'm not pretty good at, but let me try. I think I can use the we have. No, no, oh no. Can okay. Do you think is the we have insufficient evidence that the mean density pairs between the two cities are different?
Yeah, so it's the second one. We have insufficient evidence.
Okay, that the mean density pairs between the two cities are different. Okay, sometimes kind of
Yeah,
it's kind of become confusing. I understand when the p-value is higher or less. I understand that part, but it's kind to make a correct decision. I'm really not good at.
yeah, so it's taking the point of view of the null hypothesis.
It's taking a what?
The point of view of the null hypothesis. So our answer, we always answer with regard to the null hypothesis. So, like instead of saying that, instead of
So, okay.
like instead of saying that the alternative hypothesis is right, we would say that the null hypothesis is wrong. And instead of saying that the alternative hypothesis is wrong, we would say that the null hypothesis is right. We always answer with respect to the null hypothesis.
Okay. I wish I could understand it better. Okay. So, question 12. Okay. For the next, blah, blah, blah. Come on. Next 6 questions. These are like a freshman dinner. These data represent the numbers of time freshman students from Utah and Colorado cook their own dinner in the month. Let U1 represent the mean, Colorado, and the, okay. We suspect that freshmen from Utah cook dinner for themselves a different number of times than freshmen from Colorado. Perform a hypothesis test to determine if your prediction is correct. The null hypothesis is, okay, what is that? Yes, no. Oh, hold on. Present. H0 A2, c'est null hypothesis. So HI EF. Okay. Okay. So let me go back. Okay. So, okay. You suspect that, blah, 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 to determine if your suspicion is correct. The null hypothesis is equal to user level of significance of 0.05. What is the appropriate alternative hypothesis?
So since it's mu1 equals mu2, then it's got to be mu1 does not equal mu2. So the second one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, is it? It's because they said freshmen from Utah cook a different number of times than freshmen. So is that equal?
Yeah, exactly. So if it said that they thought that people from Utah cooked more than Colorado or less than Colorado,
Okay, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it's just different.
Okay. So what is the T statistic? So let me go for this because I wasn't there. Let me just replace the text. Whew, a long day. Hurry up, hurry up. Let's go. Okay. Copy. Okay, let me go for this. Oh no. Even once. Oh, I'm just trying. Hold on. What's wrong with that? Okay. Uh, freshman. Did you have it right? Oh, I think I got it.
What's that?
Did you miss two numbers on the 5?
Did I miss what?
Let me try if I can share my. Let me see if I can share my screen. Or should I? What do I have to share? Oh, I cannot share. Nope. No, I cannot share. Okay. Okay, I have to share. I can share. Screen share. Okay. Let me share my screen to show you something. Uh, did your file shows like this?
I can't see your screen.
Really?
Actually, wait a second. Yes, I can. Sorry,
It's
I
black.
didn't have the right. Yeah, there it is.
It is like this.
Yeah, that's correct.
So they means two numbers.
Yeah, they have Colorado has two fewer numbers.
Oh, okay. I thought I did it wrong.
Nah, nope, that's how it's supposed to be.
Okay. So let me see. Ooh, quantitative here. So I think I have to go here. Okay. So what is the question is what is the and the thing is uh, what is the test the T? Okay, the T, but they said 0.05 and it's not equal. 0.05 0.05. It's not equal. Okay. So the T is 0.845.
Negative 0.845.
Oh, did something wrong?
Um, I don't know. Maybe 0.845 works as well. Maybe you just put the data in the opposite way from how I did.
Or you say negative 0.5?
Yeah, I got negative 0.845.
So in
But
your file, be like that?
Oh, you know what? So you put Utah's in first, and you put Colorado's in second. I put Colorado's in first, and then I put Utah's in second. But I think that your answer should work. I think that it should be fine.
Oh, which one is the? Oh, hold on. So, wait. Let me. What I think in the. Let me see to be sure. Oh, no, not this one. This. Oh, they say that you one represent Colorado and you two represent Utah. So I did the inverse.
Yeah.
Okay, let me change it. U1. Let's get here. Okay, Colorado. Copy. You. It might be the first one. Fast. So for this, let me take it out. So freshman. So Utah will be the second. Thank you. Copy. Where are you? Yes. There you go. Pass. Okay. Yes, it's negative.
Okay, cool.
Minus 0, thank you. Okay. So what is the p-value? The p-value is, oh, I got too many things open. The p-value is 0 and
Mm-hmm.
so what decision do you make? It's still reject the fail to reject, right?
Yeah, that's right. Fail to reject.
Yes. Okay. So here's my big question. Determine a 95 confidence interval for U1 minus U2 and estimate for the difference between U1 and put your answers below. So how can you help me with that? Because I don't of it, I didn't read all the lessons right.
Okay. So, can you bring up your screen so that I can see it?
It is okay for you now?
Or actually, let me bring up my screen so that you can see my
Okay,
screen.
okay, let me stop it. Okay, so let me go to your. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
okay.
share mine.
Mm-hmm. Ah! No, I can't. She knows that I can't do that. I cannot open. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No worries.
No, they keep. They changed my plan and now they ask me to come. No, I'm not coming earlier. I'm sorry. I will come at 9:30. 9:30. I can't do that. Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, cool. Can you see my screen?
Mhm. Yes, I do. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. So I'll show you what I did. So they want us to find the margin of error interval.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our confidence interval right here.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what I did was I found out how many numbers were between this number and this number. So I did 5.147 plus 2.214. So there's 7.361 between this and this. And then I divided that number by 2, which got me 3.681. And so that's the margin of error. We have the center value, and then if you add 3.681, you get this number. And if you subtract 3.681, you get this number. So this number right here is the margin of error.
Mm-mm.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Wait for me. Where is my pen? I have to change my pen. No, I'm not coming tomorrow. I'm sorry. Point. Give me 1 second. 1 point.
Yeah, no
One
worries.
for the 2.2. 1 4. No. What I can understand is, okay. So you don't consider the negative for the lower input. You just take the number
Yeah.
only.
Yeah, because I just wanted to
Take
find
the
out
number.
how much distance there was between this and this.
So you divide the total by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, when you divide the number you got, the 3.6805, how do you, how can I explain that? How do you come to determine that, like, I don't know, -5 or 2.214? Did I explain it right?
Well, let me try and explain it. So, like, if you were to do a statistics test, like, let's say that there was an election that was going on, right? And there was a candidate that they said had 50% of the vote, and the margin of error was 3 percentage points. So that would mean that we're confident that that candidate has 50% of the vote plus or minus 3%. So they've definitely got 47% to 53%. Does that make sense? So that 3% is the margin of error. It's the amount below and above that we can be sure of. Did that help at all?
I see. Not yet, but let me take
let me see.
Quick note.
Let me see if I can type it out. Because if I type it out, it might be easier for me to explain.
Let me take a quick note.
So here's how I think about it. So a politician, or let's start over. A statistics test says that a politician has 50% of voters. So 50% of the voters will choose him. We are 95% sure of that. And our margin of error is 3%. So we're only 95% sure that the politician has percent of the vote, but we are 100% sure that the politician has 47 or has between 47% and 53% of the vote. Does that make sense?
Okay, for that part, I understand that. But what I want to tell you is, I don't know, for the one, okay, um, the first thing we do, I think, let me search for the word. Last 2 weeks ago, I think. Okay, for the one sample t-test, okay, I think they give you a formula to find the margin of error, which now the way we try to have it, because we got two sample, no, not two, they say two sample. We have the pair sample t-test or two sample t-test. That way is a kind of different. I don't know if you see what I'm trying to explain. So I thought they instead of guessing, or not really guessing, they might be have a formula like they give us for how can I explain that? When like it was one sample t-test. I think that that formula was the M Z times the standard deviation divided by the square root square n. We have when it was this one sample t-test. So I thought they will give us, I don't know, there will be another formula.
Oh.
I understand that way, but I thought that would be something we don't have to guess.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they gave us a formula, but I'm definitely not guessing, because like I'm doing math to figure it out. It's just a different way of doing it, because they already gave us most.
No. I understand when I say guessing, not something bad. It's because me, I will not do it that way. I will not take him to do that way. I don't know if I don't want my words to not be the how to say that. I don't want to say something but not really in a bad way. I don't know if I explain it right.
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay.
No worries.
I'm sorry. No, what I want to say is it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's for me. I don't have any. I don't have any idea to do it like you do it. You understand?
Oh, okay. So you're not like you didn't know that you
maybe
had that option.
You maybe have a simple, like an easy way to do it, but for me, I thought I should have a formula for that. Not something bad. I understand what you do. That's great. But I don't know if I explain it right. I'm sorry.
No, I think I know what you mean. So like you'd want a formula because you weren't aware that you could just
exactly just do it and that's it. Yeah, it's only that I think. But as you said, the way you understand the answer, or the way they make the not the subject, the way that they make you have to work with. Okay. So what we should is, so the answer is 3.681. Did I have it right?
Yeah, 3.681.
Okay.
So yeah, so I guess just for future reference, whenever they give you, whenever you have these two numbers, then it's awesome because you can just find the value of them and divide by 2, and then it'll give you the margin of error instead of having to use a formula. It's a lot easier.
Okay. 3.6816 capital. Wait for a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. 12.6 capital. save. Okay. So input the lower bound. The lower bound will be -5 minus, no. Where we were? Where we were? Oh. Did you use something else?
What's that? What was that?
Oh, I'm confusing. Oh, so now you changed the confidence level, right?
I didn't change the confidence interval. I just what we found
Yes,
before
you
was
changed
the
it.
what we found before was the margin of what we found before was the margin of error. Now we're doing the lower bound of the confidence interval, which is
No, no, no,
this.
no. No, what I want to say is to have the confidence interval. So you did change the confidence level, like 0.05 to 0.95. Yes.
Well,
So
0.05 and 0.95 are basically the same thing.
oh, okay. So the confidence interval it's -5, 1, 4, 7.
Yeah. Yeah, so the way that I think about it is that whenever it says that the alpha sign equals 0.05, I always think of it as 0.95 in here.
Okay. So the Randy Buttons is 2 points. 4. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Nice. Did you get 100%?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. That's good.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. I hope I was able to help out with some stuff.
Okay. So see you next week.
All right, sounds good. Have a good night, Saskia.
Okay, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And I'll post this
Okay.
immediately.
Okay, yes, I know you have another meeting.
All right.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Cool. See you. Have a good day.
Okay, bye bye. You too.